Welcome to the Rise Above Show, presented by RoofCON. My name is Diego Dante, and I'm thrilled to bring you inspiring conversations with some of the most innovative and bright minds in our industry. From business and entrepreneurship to personal development and growth, we'll explore the strategies, insights, and stories that have helped our guests rise above challenges, overcome adversity, and achieve their goals. So sit back, relax, and join us on this journey of empowerment, inspiration, and discovery. This is the Rise Above Show.
I swear.
So we were chatting about how I think just yesterday was just one of the experiences with this, but I've seen this a bunch of times where people go in these groups. We've got our Facebook group, the Roofing and Solar Community. There's a lot of other great Facebook groups out there, and people ask, like who are you getting to build your website or whatever? And there was one yesterday, and a bunch of people just went in there tagging you, right? And so you've obviously got a great community that you're building. And my question to start out is, what makes a great website?
Having a son build it. So, like, the way that I've always looked at it, and I think the way that, more people should look at it when they're building a website is, like, one, you want to be different, but two, there's distrust between your target market and your business inherently as a contractor. And it's okay. Don't ruffle your feathers. I deal with it as a marketing company because the only one that's less trustworthy than a roofer in a homeowner's eyes is a marketing company in a roofer's eyes. So it's all good. Like, I can empathize. And what we want to do is, regardless of how that prospective customer is getting your website, we want to get them to trust you. And there's a bunch of different ways they can do that. And there's a lot more ways that you can lose trust. So, you have the aesthetic, which is like, wow, this is pretty. Think about if you walk into somebody's like custom kitchen, you're like, holy fuck. Like, those countertops are beautiful. Look at that custom backsplash. Are those Viking appliances? Marble. You went with marble floors? Okay. That's amazing, right? Versus just like peel and stick on the floors and Formica countertops. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just like a next level of like a wow factor. So wow them a little bit. The functionality of it, like how quickly does it load? Is it optimized? Is it informational? Like, is it a resource for the people that are coming to it? Can they learn more about what they searched? That's important. To some people might just come and call. Some people might want to read. We've got people that read blogs for 6 minutes and then call. Like, that's a really good experience. Trust. Be different. Be trustworthy. How do we do that? Putting badges, accreditations that you have, things that you guys have accomplished, and kind of promoting that is one way to do that. So I would say those are the main things that I would consider are important when building a website. Oh yeah, and whatever phone number you have listed on there, make sure it works and make sure you answer it.
You'd think that would be common sense, but I've called so many people before where there was one where I was looking for, I believe it was a dry cleaner, and I went on. Was typing some, was looking for some on Google, and I called the number, and they answered, and the lady was like, "Hey, this is Betty," and I was like, "Hey, Betty, do you guys do dry cleaning?" And she said, "Oh, yes, yeah, we do that." And yes, so having a solid phone number, having a solid, even just when you answer, you build trust just by saying, "Hey, this is Diego Roofing," you know what I mean, and just making sure that people like that just builds trust in that sense as well.
Yeah, and think how quickly you lose somebody. Well, like I've been doing this a long time, and I've listened to calls in the past, and it's like, hello. It's like, I'm not fucking buying from you. I'm gonna hang up the phone. If I'm calling your business and somebody answers phone, hello, and it sounds like they just got off a 3-day bender, no chance I'm gonna spend any money with you.